What is the surreal deal, family? This is LB the Realist with Surrealistic Studios again, coming to you with the new story. Jordan from TYT Politics, that's the Young Turks Politics, just did a story recently highlighting that the Bronx, New York's drinking water is unsafe right now. I believe he said it was like 15 or 16 times more unsafe than the drinking water in Flint, Michigan. That's insane. And that prompted me to do a bit of my own research. So I started asking around. I even asked my mother. I even asked her if she, because she's from the Bronx. That part of my family is from the Bronx. So this does kind of hit home to me. And she told me that even when she was a little girl, she remembered how her mother used to have to let the faucet run until all of the brown and nasty water went away, until the water started to become clear again, and then they would go ahead and drink the water. That's fucking incredible. Okay, all this talk about unsafe drinking water in 2016, 2017, and we've been dealing with unsafe drinking water for years. So I'm looking up articles here online. If you just go through the list here, we've been dealing with this for a while now. Even in my own home state of California, I'm looking at an article from CNN. This article was from last year, August 9th. They say, a study, public water supply is unsafe for millions of Americans. For millions of Americans. Check this out. Though 194 public water supplies with higher than recommended chemical concentrations are located in 33 states. 33 states. 33 states, I love my point, hold on. 33 states, 3/4 of the toxic water supplies are in just 13 states. So though 194 public water supplies with higher than recommended chemical concentrations are located in 33 states, 3/4 of the toxic water supplies are in just 13 states. Can you guess what state is number one? You guessed it. Mine. Gotta love it. California, New Jersey, North Carolina, Alabama, Florida, Pennsylvania, Ohio, New York, Georgia, Minnesota, Arizona, Massachusetts, and Illinois. 13 states where 3/4 of the toxic water supplies are. That's horrible. And it just makes me think. And it just makes me go back to what Jordan said back in the video that I watched recently. He said that there's a war being waged on water right now. You ever listen to those guys that talk about the dystopian, the futures, and they may talk about, like, I know some people were talking about high gas prices and that we would have water wars. Here it goes, right here. This is what they're saying. This article was from last year. Last year. Right now, in San Ysidro, California, that's our neighbors to the south. Basically still San Diego County, but it's San Ysidro technically. It's right on the border there, right before you hit Mexico, it's San Ysidro. They're dealing with unsafe drinking water right now. The kids can't drink. They've been telling kids not to drink the water, the fountain water, since I believe January 20th. Since like January 20th of this year. This is a new issue they just found out in San Ysidro, California. We already knew California was on the list for the worst states for water supply. But San Ysidro, right here in my hometown. So look up this information. Look up your hometown. Is your water safe to drink? I know I don't trust the faucet water even before I knew all this. I give my dog water from the fridge, from the Brita. We got a Brita, and we put the filter in there, we put the water that goes through the filter, and it filters through. We give the dog filtered water. I don't even like giving my dog faucet water. The fuck I'm gonna drink it for? This is insane, y'all. Check your cities, man. Check your states and see if your drinking water is safe. This is a serious issue, and it's been going on for a while now.